I wasn't even gonna make no vid, but this looks really good. I wasn't even gonna make no vid. The squirrels is going crazy, but here we are. So welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, what's up? It's your girl Swaze. And yeah, I've been taking a little bit of a break because I haven't been doing the things that I normally do, on or off the channel. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely, you know, doing different. I would definitely say. I had tried to do like a rap review, and I just couldn't even. I went to edit that joint, and I was like, I can't do this. I cannot do this, y'all. I just don't feel that way anymore. So where we are now in life is more of speaking. You feel me? We're just talking. You know what I'm saying? Like, I am a chatter. Like, let's chat. But today, what I really wanted to talk about is the past. You know what I'm saying? Today, I wanted to talk about the past, and not that we're going to talk about the past, because we're not. We're actually not. I had decided to take a look into my past, and I was like, you know, eh, you know, good and bad. Not good and bad. Like, not necessarily bad. You know what I'm saying? But there could be different things going on. You know what I'm saying? Or habit. I don't know. I had thought about it to myself, like, yo, I haven't really been like a year single, like single for an entire year since I was like 17, and I thought that was like crazy to me. So I think I'm just gonna take some time to be, you feel me, single. I decided that. Just thinking about the past in that term. But outside of that, we don't have to take the past everywhere that we go. I think that it's important to acknowledge that things happen. Um, Things happen for a reason. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes there's, you know, things that we really don't know. I feel like a lot of us are really hard on ourselves about our past and things like that. And, you know, we take it with us every single day because we really don't acknowledge the fact that sometimes we we were supposed to take things from these experiences. And no, I suppose not every experience feels good, but even with the good ones. So it's just kind of being a little bit more open-minded and just kind of aware, is what I'm referring to. But your past doesn't have to go with you everywhere you go because it's no longer present. You know what I'm saying? And I get that it's hard to forget about things that have like changed you, have shaped you, have essentially made you the person that you were or are. But you can't let things that have negatively impacted you continue to go with you further in any other way than positive manner, which is you kind of taking the lessons that you've learned and you know what I mean, applying and seeing through and seeing yourself become a better version because of the things that you've decided to let go of, and the parts of the things that you didn't let go of but that you learned from, or the things that you decided that you wouldn't be. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of the times we, you know, experience things and we have to decide that, you know, that was an experience that I don't want to give other people. You know what I'm saying? Like, when people meet me, I want people to have a good experience with me. I don't want to give them the kind of experience that you've given me. So I'm assuming that it's a lesson that these kinds of experiences even exist, because a lot of the times we do things and we don't even know that we're doing them, or we don't do things but we don't even acknowledge that other people are doing them or could be doing them until it's nipping us in the ass. You know what I'm saying? So just that kind of thing. But take everything with, not necessarily Well, I was only going to say that because I feel like I say with a grain of salt, and I feel like that's kind of like be patient with yourself about not taking your past everywhere you go. It's an amazing thing to grow. It's an amazing thing to learn. It's an amazing thing to not be the person that you were a year ago. It's an amazing thing, and I really genuinely feel like the better time we take being active in our present and being intentional in our present, um, the better the outcomes. Just emotionally, I can kind of say that personally, I have taken the time to just be more positive, like just be a positive force. Like when people come across me, when people meet me, I want to be the most positive force on purpose. And even if I'm not agreeing with everything you say, I don't want to necessarily be a yes man, but I really want to be a positive force in everybody that meets me lives. Like, I feel like I said that wrong, but um you get the point. um and in my past, I've had people really not even be so kind, but I've decided that that's not that's not for me. I didn't like that experience, so I'm not going to carry that experience on. I'm going to take the fact that I didn't like that experience, take what I didn't like about that experience, analyze it, be sure not to do it, do the complete opposite. You feel me? And produce results that are better. Even in the cases in which I've acted and I know I'm like, hey, dude, you gotta do better than that. Like, you gotta do better than that. Like, but once you know better, you know what I'm saying? Then it comes in that you have to take the time to do better. So a lot of us have um, grown to know better from a lot of the things that have been past experiences or things that maybe are holding us back from being actively, forwardly, intentionally happy presently, um, because we just allow things to kind of linger. So, I would say, I would just say, stop letting things linger. Stop letting those feelings linger. If you feel a way, you feel me, about the way the past went, actively, presently take time intentionally to know that you are being a growth, you are being a pivot, you are being a prosperous piece from that lesson. Don't just let it linger. You know what I mean? So take the time to put the bags down. You feel me? That's all. Um, and really try to understand what it means to acknowledge and appreciate and see yourself, because I feel like that's a really important part of not staying in the past. Please value, appreciate, and see yourself. Okay? It's easier said than done, but I believe you can take the time to do the math. Okay? With all that being said, I'm still learning and growing myself, you know what I'm saying? So that's just something that I'm definitely learning to handle right now. You know what I'm saying? Definitely learning to handle. Not letting the past be the things that drives me forward, because I don't want to waste time battling things in my past and my present and having that be the things that drives me to do this and do that and be somebody that I don't even want to be. I'm not wasting my life doing that shit. So, no. And I don't recommend you do that either. So yeah. I really, 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 really appreciate every single person that is watching this, and I pray that all of you are up on your good foot. You know what I mean? All of you are up on your good foot. If you're new to my channel, thank you for watching. The videos don't usually go this quick. They're not usually like this, but like I said, I wasn't planning to be recording, but I don't have any service in the area that I'm in, so I'm just going to take the time to record. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, I don't really have, I was like watching, I was like, and you know what's crazy about not posting the content that I was going to post and actually watching it is that a lot of it is actually hilarious. Like, I'm so funny. You will probably see me doing you know, a few things, but just keep in mind that I'm definitely taking a lighter tone to the whole smoking and the whole smoking tobacco thing, so you might not see that as often, but I will definitely continue to talk to you guys. It just might not be about raps. I definitely want to, like I said, be a positive force in everyone's life. I feel like for a while there I was a positive force, but I wasn't doing it on purpose. You know what I'm saying? So this time I'm going to take the time to do it on purpose. You know what I'm saying? And that's kind of what this message was here today for you for. And not even just for you, because a lot of the times I'm definitely talking to myself. I don't know if you guys see my, I don't know who needs to hear this, but or who else needs to hear this, but I definitely be needing to hear those things. So we're working and we're growing and we're doing so much better than we were before, and I really just want you to take the time, pat yourself on the back. I'm gonna pat myself on the back because we're doing so much better than we were before, and I'm proud of you. I'm proud of myself. So yeah, don't let the past eat you up. It's okay if you did things that you wouldn't, you know what I'm saying, want to tell anybody about. You know what I'm saying? Once you hit a certain age, you realize you don't really have to tell anybody shit. Just to lighten it a little bit, but I'm being dead serious. So, you know, take the time to give yourself some grace. Forgive yourself. It's not like you was going to know everything. It's not like, hell, it's not like you're not a human being. You know what I'm saying? Even if somebody would have told you when you were younger, yo, don't touch that stove, the stove is hot, you still trying to find out the science of that joint. Like, what do you mean it's hot? Like, how? So it's like, you know what I'm saying? But now that we're older, it's very important that we be more diligent. We have people who are looking up to us now, and they probably have always been. But like I said, we're being more intentional. So I just want to thank you for taking the time out of your day to watch this. I'm sorry if it was a little bit more on the serious note and you're not really into that. But I just want to make sure that you're okay. I just want to make sure that my community is okay. I just want to make sure that we're allowing ourselves to be the best version of ourselves that we can be day by day, even if it doesn't seem just so cut and dry, or it seems like it's just you, or you feel like you're unrelatable, or you have no one to talk to, or you think that, you know what I'm saying. I'm here to let you know that that's not the case. Hell, it's just not the case. You know what I'm saying? So take care of yourself, love yourself, be a positive force to yourself, and thank you so much for being here. Have a good rest of your day.